Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Hill is out there with Wallace. Then it's Joe Dumars. Then there's Thomas, and it's Lanier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Dumars, following the miss by Zach Randolph. Shoots over Morant. Dumars misses. And here is Conley. Morant surveying the D. The feed to Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Savvy veteran skills there from Zach Randolph. Has a good sense of when his teammates can get off those clean looks.
Here's Thomas. Now the pass to Dumars. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. There's the pick. Thomas with the ball. Gasol covering. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Shoot two.
That's good from Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Gasol is screen on Thomas. Here's Conley. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
It's deflected. Morant with it. Outside Conley. To Morant. This all setting the pick for Morant. 6 to shoot. And here's Conley outside. It's hauled in by Lanier. Dumars the pass to Thomas. And here is Wallace. It's Dumars on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Pass to Lanier. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here is Conley after the basket by Detroit. Morant outside. Knocks down the three ball.
And no question, Morant has the range. Now he's working on the consistency, but the shot looks good.
Now here's Dumars. And he gets it back.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Pass to Gasol. To the inside. Randolph can't hit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Dumars. Right side Hill. They get it back. And Dumars gets it to go.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Morant.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
He's off on the second. The Pistons leading. Outside Thomas. Now Hill. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Conley, the pass to Morant. Gasol with it. Over Lanier. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Morant.
Gasol doing a great job working down low in the phone booth and just finding enough room to get that one to go.
Now, here's Dumars. Lets it fly from 18. Not going to go that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant passes to Conley. And that foul's called on Grant Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Thomas against Conley. It's hauled in by Lanier.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Hill, no good. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 2. Randolph, a screen on Thomas. Passes it to Randolph. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And it's Detroit's ball. Right side Hill. Here's Lanier. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Outside Conley. The pass to Gasol. Fade away. Isaiah Thomas with the rebound.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Outside Dumars. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gasol, a screen on Dumars. Morant finds Gasol. Over Lanier. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Dumars, the pass to Thomas. Feeds to Hill. That shot off the mark. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. I did speak with the Pistons head coach for a little while. I asked him what the focus was coming into the game tonight. He said one word: rebounding. If they can hit the glass with a purpose every time down the floor, he thinks they're in a good position to win. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. So an early focus on crashing the boards. And Detroit has possession. Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Dumars. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Now here's Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Abdur-Rahim can't hit. Dumars dishes to Thomas. Back to Dumars. Sinks the triple. And the Pistons lead by 8.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Memphis making a change here. Allen's checked in, and a switcher also for Detroit. Chauncey Billups checked in for Joe Dumars. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Conley kicks to Allen. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Reeves is checked in, and Mike Bibby is subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Abdur-Rahim. He's guarded by Hill. 5 on the clock. For 3, Bibby. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Billups. Here's Thomas. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. And now a 10-point Piston lead.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Allen. Isaiah Thomas picking up that last basket. Pass to Randolph. It's taken away by Wallace. Inside. And the slam by Wallace.
Come on, Ben Wallace. Ridiculous.
And here's Bibby to stop the run. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Detroit leading by 12. Floats it up for Hill. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Bibby against Thomas. Memphis moving it around. Here's Randolph. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's a good, assertive attitude and some good aggression shown there. When Randolph is that close, you're going to have to be physical.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Free throw good, Randolph.
Back to the basket, big man with a pretty good mid-range jump shot. Zach Randolph is a skilled vet, and he's up to his tricks here tonight.
Shane Battier is checked in for the Grizzlies. And Zach Randolph drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Wallace. Here's Lanier. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Randolph. After the basket by Detroit, Reeves can't hit. Bibby against Rodman. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Valanciunas is checked in for the Grizzlies. Allen passes to Bibby. They set the pick. Pass to Reeves. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Four on the clock. Allen outside and stolen by Billups. Lets it go with the three. Reeves with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 14. And Memphis with another turnover here. Here's Bing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. At the top of the key, Wallace. The pass to Bing. Back to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. The three from Billups. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Battier dishes to Bibby. Allen surveying the D. Here's Reeves. Another shot. Rebound, Detroit. Lanier's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rodman goes in.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Grizzlies trail by 15. 1:21 left in the first. Fast break, Detroit. Billups has got the ball. Count it, good.
And dependable at running the offense. Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
.110 left in the first quarter. Bibby with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. They set the pick. Trying to end the drought. Rebound, Detroit. Lanier's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Right wing. The 3 from Billups. Doesn't go that time. And Memphis the other way now. Now Bibby. Allen outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Memphis making a change here. Williams has checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Lambier's checked in.
And Allen, just an incredible defender. Has a grit and grind mentality and uses his speed and strong hands to just annoy offensive players.
Billups, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And Stephen Clark, Pistons pretty much in control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Pistons leading by 14. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Wallace. Joe Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then there's Bill Laimbeer. And it's Hill in at the 3, the small forward. Laimbeer with a screen on Morant. Out to Wallace. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Gasol, a screen on Dumars. Morant, and he elevates for the slam dunk, and Dan Wallace did not like that one.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Outside Dumars. Shoots over Morant. And Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got 12 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Morant. Gasol setting the pick for Morant. Off target from three-point range. Detroit leading by 14. Pass to Dumars. Lambira screen. Dumars with it. Williams picks him up. Dumars kicks to Thomas. Lambira screen. And Abdur-Rahim pulls it down. Thomas gone 1 of 3 on the night. Abdur-Rahim passes to Williams. Here's Morant. Pass to Gasol. Detroit with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Hill dishes to Thomas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Along for the Pistons, Isaiah Thomas, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Thomas. Mike Conley's checked in for Williams. And both free throws good for Thomas. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. Wallace covering. There's a good screen. Miller with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good. And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Dumars misses. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gasol, a screen on Thomas. Here's Conley. Out to Morant. Down low. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And he converts the layup. Gasol's got 6 points.
Now, Pau Gasol, even though he's slight, does not mind the contact there. Great body control to figure out how to bury the shot regardless of the bump.
Here's Dumars. And Gasol sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Detroit making a switch. Outside Hill. Passes to Lanier. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 10 points for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Outside Conley. He feeds it to Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
And Detroit has possession. Outside Dumars. Shoots over Morant. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Conley against Thomas. Up top, Morant. Gasol setting the pick for Morant. And the pass to Gasol. over Wallace. It's Gasol missing. Pistons leading by 14. And here's Dumars outside. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And the first one at the line is good.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Zach Randolph's checked in for Mike Miller. DeBusschere, he's checked in for Detroit. Both shots good from the stripe. Pistons leading by 12. Dumars the pass to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Detroit. To the middle, here's Lanier, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Paul Gasol.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And the Pistons making a change here. Stackhouse is checked in. And so he hits both. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Morant passes to Conley. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Unloads from 9, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Stackhouse. Pass to Thomas. From about 19 feet.
You're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 14-point game. Gasol, a screen on Thomas. To the wing on the left. Randolph passes to Gasol. And they pick up 2. Gasol's got 12 in the game.
Well, once he learns the system, a solid passer, Randolph dependable at moving the ball.
Here's Stackhouse. Rejected by Gasol. Thomas against Conley. Here's Abdur-Rahim, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Abdur-Rahim's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Stackhouse kicks to Thomas. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Abdur-Rahim. He's got 6. Conley gets the bucket.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Here's DeBusschere. Passes it to Stackhouse. Outside Thomas. This one for 3. And no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Abdur-Rahim passes to Conley. Morant outside. The pass to Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
For his personal foul.
Yeah, you got to be a little bit careful around Zach. Solid at using his body to get those fouls called.
For Memphis, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And that one misses. Rudy Gay's checked in for Memphis. Allen comes in for Ja Morant. And he's good on the second. Detroit leading by 7. Outside Thomas. Over Conley. That one a little long. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Gay outside. Floats one up. Detroit with the rebound. Now Stackhouse. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Now here's Gay. They get a hand on it. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Stackhouse, defended by Allen. Thomas, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Allen outside. Now the feed to Randolph, stolen by DeBusschere. Kicks it to Thomas. Here's Lanier. 14 points for him. To the inside. Stackhouse, the pass to Lanier. Clock at 4. It's Thomas outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. Gay outside. A 3-ball. And they get it back. Conley feeling it out. Gasol, a screen on Thomas. Conley kicks to Gasol. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Detroit.
And the long arms of Gasol wreaking havoc on the D. They don't know what to do with him when he's going up with a shot like that.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Ibby's checked in. Both free throws good from Gasol. Detroit leading by 7. A pass to DeBusschere. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And if there's one thing Dave Bing excels at, it's finding the open man. His passes are precise, whether he's on the move or standing still.
And here's Bibby. No points in the game yet for him. At the top of the key, Gay. He kicks it to Randolph. Allen passes to Randolph. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gay. And another miss by Memphis. Here's Bing. Passes it to Howell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's the triple. Lanier. It's good on the putback. And now it's an 11-point Detroit lead.
And guys, he's been a problem this defense has not been able to solve tonight. Lanier using that size along with the skill set to fully affect this game.
Now here's Gay. At the elbow, it's Gasol.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
His third personal foul. 14 foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Foul Gasol at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. Shane Battier is checked in for the Grizzlies. Bill Lambier's checked in for Detroit. Rodman comes in for DeBusschere. And he sinks the second. 1:31 left here in the second. Here's Howell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Hamilton. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Battier for 3. Lambier grabs the board. Here's Bing. It's tipped. Now the pass to Howell. Rodman with a screen on Battier. Just 3 to shoot. Pulls it up. Rejected by Gasol. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Pau Gasol. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for the Pistons. .46 seconds left now here in the second. Bibby with it. Kicked by Randolph. Bibby dishes to Randolph. Over Wallace. And again, Memphis no good. Detroit leading by 10. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Inside and taken away by Wallace. Here's Bing. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And so it's the Detroit Pistons enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Detroit leading by 12. They've got Pau Gasol. Conley out there with John Morant. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Abdur-Rahim into the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
Now here's Conley. To the paint. Here's Randolph. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Grizzlies have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Detroit leading by 12. Pass to Lanier. On the wing, Dumars. Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here are the Grizzlies with it. Outside Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley from 12 feet out. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Conley against Thomas. Spins. Unloads from 13. Conley's shot is off. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now, here's Thomas. He has 6. And here's Dumars outside. And they'll get another chance. And the dunk by Wallace.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so here's Memphis, following the bucket by the Pistons. Randolph, a screen on Dumars. Morant, the bounce pass. Here's Randolph. No good, shot missing. Nice defense from Wallace. Pistons leading by 18. Pass to Lanier. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
As hot as he's getting, they have to plan on bringing the double team every time he touches it.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gasol passes to Morant. Count it. Morant's got 8 points.
Gotta love the overall court awareness. Gasol always knows when there's a wide open teammate ready to shoot, and sometimes makes a dribble to set defenders up before delivering.
Here's Thomas. Following the basket by John Morant. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Wallace with the jam.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Conley. Fires the three. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 6. It's Dumars on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Dumars misses. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Outside Conley. Passes it to Abdur-Rahim. Back to Conley. Stolen by Thomas. Now Detroit moving it up. Thomas is running. Over Morant. Thomas no good. And here are the Grizzlies with it. Outside Conley. Randolph sets a screen for Conley. Morant with a wide open look. No good from outside.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Back to Dumars. Morant with the steal. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Detroit the other way. Morant against Dumars. There's the pass to Lanier. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lanier's got 27.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Morant after the basket by Detroit. Gasol setting the pick for Morant. Pass to Gasol. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. From deep. Detroit with the rebound. Wallace has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
The first one falls. Some changes for Memphis. Reeves is checked in, and Mike Miller subbed in for Zach Randolph. And Detroit with a change here, too. Phillips is checked in. Both free throws good from Hill. Here is Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Reeves. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Detroit.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And the first one drops. Detroit making a switch here. Hall's checked in. Good on both. Here's Dumars. He's got 12. Outside Hill. Wallace with a screen for Hill. To the inside. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant outside. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 4 points this quarter. Detroit leading by 20. Outside Phillips. Kicks to Dumars. Looking to end his cold spell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Ben Wallace taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both ends, he puts the power in forward.
So he comes up empty at the line. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Morant left side. Pass to Reeves. Rebound by Wallace. Reeves has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Passes to Dumars. Wallace with a screen on Morant. Dumars kicks to Howe. Back to Dumars. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Hill. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Memphis. Detroit also making some changes. Lambeer checks in for Ben Wallace. And Jerry Stackhouse is subbed in for Grant Hill. Howell can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Williams kicks to Gay. And the pass to Abdur-Rahim. Miller outside. Phillips gets the rebound. Inside, Howell. And it's denied. Williams scanning the floor. Dishes it to Miller. And here's Gay outside. And it's Rudy Gay with a three. Gay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some
Impressive.
thunder. Yeah. Stackhouse has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Now Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Valanciunas sets a screen for Gay. A putback and staying with the play, Valanciunas.
It's so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
Here's Howell. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Williams. Gay outside. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Pass to Gay. Miller outside. Drills the three-pointer. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Takes a 3. Bing can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Miller dishes to Williams. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Tony Allen's checked in for Miller. And Bibby subbed in for Williams. And a switcher also for Detroit. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Howell. And here's Bibby. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Bing. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Lambeer. Now Stackhouse. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Allen against Billups. Allen passes to Bibby. Memphis moving it around. Gay with no one around. The Grizzlies with another miss. Detroit leading by 14. Outside, Billups puts up a 3. The shot missing. And it's Memphis the other way. Allen outside. He dishes it to Bibby. Screen by Valanciunas. Bibby with the bucket.
Just making a smart play call. Bibby moves things around to create space for himself on the attack.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Here's Bing. Passes it to Stackhouse. Here's Bing. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gay passes to Reeves. Bibby dishes to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Here's Gay outside. Detroit with the rebound. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Bing. Bibby covering, and that one's good. Bing. .36 seconds left in the third. Bibby with it. Gay outside. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Gay. 5 on the clock. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bing, the pass to Lambeer. Now here's Billups. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be right back after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Grizzlies trail by 14. On the floor for Detroit, Joe Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then there's Wallace. That's Hill. And it's Lanier in at the 5 down low. And Gasol gets it to go.
Over his career, Gasol has mastered the art of the screen and roll, whether he's the passer or the receiver of the pass. He plays both roles extremely well.
Now, here's Dumars. With some arc. That shot off. Morant with some nice D. Randolph, a screen on Dumars. And it's Morant missing. Pistons leading by 12. It's Thomas, high post. Wallace left side. Some solid defense from Randolph.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Abdur-Rahim on the money from 12 feet away.
And when he has to, Abdur-Rahim can stretch things out, putting up that silky mid-range jump shot.
Thomas, a screen on Morant. Back to Thomas, over Conley. Offensive rebound. Outside for Thomas. And there's the pass to Dumars. Detroit, no good that time either. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Memphis. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. It's stolen by Hill. And oh, here we go. Hill, nobody.
This is where Hill can hurt you. Once he has a step on the D in transition, it's lights out.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Gasol, a screen on Dumars. Outside Conley. He kicks it to Randolph. Shot clock at 6. Back to Conley. Over Thomas. That one off the back iron and out. Detroit leading by 12. To the inside. And Joe Dumars the bucket on the assist by Thomas.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Dumars against Morant. Gasol setting the pick for Morant. Pass to Gasol. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And another display right there of Gasol and his touch. Just amazing at hitting some tough shots over pretty stiff defense.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Kyle Gasol. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Gasol. And here's Dumars. To the paint. Rejected by Gasol. Conley against Thomas. Crosses over. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Mike Conley.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Here's Thomas. He lobs it up, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And so here's Memphis. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside Conley. Gasol, a screen on Thomas. Conley kicks to Morant. Hill pulls it in. Pistons leading by 9. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Detroit. Feeds it to Randolph. Wide open look. And he overshot that one, missing.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Shooting for Detroit, Brett Hill. Shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Hill. And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 14. Outside Conley. Pass to Gasol. Over Lanier. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gasol's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Gasol climbing the mountain of confidence in this contest. He has the ball in his hands. Right now, he's looking to score.
Here's Thomas, and the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Now here's Gasol. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. To Busher, he's checked in for Detroit.
Gasol. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Gasol. Here's Thomas. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pistons talked to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. Pass to Dumars. Pulls up on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 6 assists now in the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Now Morant. Outside Conley. Here's Gasol. Nice defense from Wallace. Morant against Dumars. To the middle. Here's to Busher. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for Memphis. The pass to Morant. Gasol, a screen on Dumars. Here's Morant, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
And here's Dumars outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Morant outside. They get it again. Gasol. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Gasol's got 11 points here in just the second half. Thomas against Conley. Outside Dumars. Wallace with the screen on Morant. And Dumars gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 16.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Randall. Over Wallace. No good. And it's Detroit the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. And he comes up with the deuce. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Here's Morant. Outside Conley. He feeds it to Gasol. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Dumars against Morant. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Down low. Wallace kicks to DeBusschere. Just 4 to shoot. Over Gasol. Rejected by Gasol. One-on-one fast break. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Howell's checked in for DeBusschere.
Now to the lineup for the Pistons. Bailey Howell.
Detroit leading by 16. Outside Dumars. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Conley with it. He's picked up by Hill. Abdur-Rahim. The shot from the low post is good.
And how about Abdur-Rahim not letting the defense affect that shot, just staying with the task at hand.
Now, here's Dumars on the wing. Wallace. From outside the arc. And Abdur-Rahim pulls it down. Abdur-Rahim's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Conley. The feed to Gasol. It's in there. Conley with the assist. 30 points for Pau Gasol.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Here's Howell. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Pistons lead by 14.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Feeds it to Gasol. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gasol's got 32 points in the game.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pistons passing it around. Shot from the wing, and he makes that one. Dumars got 20.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Pass to Gasol. And that one drops.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Detroit leading by 12. And they double up Gasol. Here's Randolph. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Well, this guy never quits on the offensive glass. Randolph continuing to torch the defense down there.
Thomas with it. Passes it to Howell. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here is Conley following the bucket by the Pistons. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Misses from close range. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Pick up by Hill. Here's Howell, defended by Gasol. Abdur-Rahim passes to Conley. He feeds it to Gasol. And they double up Gasol. The pass to Abdur-Rahim to the left side wing. Clock at 6. Gasol, a screen on Dumars. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. And it's Gasol with the bucket inside. Gasol's got 36.
Well, what stellar work from Gasol there, throwing himself against the glass and doing whatever it takes to find a second chance opportunity.
Here's Howell. Hill, a screen on Gasol. Here's Howell. Gasol with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
Dumars against Conley. Now, here is Dumars. And so the Pistons take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.